repeat of the last game from last night, in which he whitewashed Shane Van Boening 5-0. Chris Melling takes on Brandon Schupp in match 4, and Nick Van der Berg against Mike Duchesne is the last of the scheduled matches. But if, after that last match is played, the scores are tied at 10-10, then the captains will each pick one last player to do battle. Yeah, good to see again. Europe looking to make history this evening and looking to make it happen as quickly as possible. Just 2 points separate them from a hat-trick of titles on the bounce and 5 wins in 6 years. If, however, the Americans are going to stage the biggest comeback in Mosconi Cup history, they're going to need to win 5 of the 6 points on offer this evening. And more importantly, they're going to have to do it in front of this rather loud crowd. And as we witnessed over the last 3 nights, that's not going to be easy.
The 19th Mosconi Cup. The atmosphere out there, Jerry, electric.
Hold your breath. 9 balls down. America's taking the first one.
What a shot from the Hall of Famer.
Just give us a chance. That's all we can have right here.
And a chance for the Americans. And what a message they have sent to Europe.
Oh, solid as a rock. Look at that shot. Neil Stein totally in control. Puts a mark on the board for Europe just when they needed it. These boys are so evenly matched, it's scary.
A huge point for Team USA. Massive. The crowd will let you know what happened here. It's a 5-2 win to Darren Appleton over Brandon Schupp. Day 1 concludes a 1-point advantage to the Americans. The atmosphere second to none here at York Hall for the match. A huge point for the Americans, and once again, they find themselves 2 points clear. He doesn't just want to beat Van Boening, he wants to cook him and eat him. Fantastic performance. Nick the Greek reigns supreme.
I have to say, I've seen this shot tried. I've never seen it work. I have now. I've seen it work now. The cue ball nearly leaves the table, but it doesn't. What a shot from Vandenberg. The crowd is going absolutely insane. And the 9 balls down. We are tied at 4 games apiece.
The 9 down, another point. The Mosconi Cup is getting hotter and hotter. Listen for the sound. The American fans a chance to cheer. What a clearance. The Mosconi Cup goes into day 3 deadlocked.
Trying to twist it in. And he did it. Oh, shades of Nick Vandenberg. Oh, boy.
Which pocket? He's missed it. Oh,
he's made it.
Look at the celebration. Wow.
Wow. Wow. How do you do that? Johnny Archer once again proves to be the bicep of the American body.
Ryan and Ekonopoulos do the business here. It's a 7-6 lead to Europe. A vital match, and the pressure squarely on Brandon Schupp.
Oh my God.
Wow. Wow. Chris Melling, come on down. This is your time to shine. For the first time, Europe 2 points clear.
2 of the best in the world facing off. He's playing like world #1 right now. This looks like a pretty dismal day for Team USA. And it's done. Europe has dominated the day and will come in tomorrow only needing 2 points.
Yeah, it really was a wonderful night, wasn't it, for the defending champions. It is confirmation of all those scores. Team Europe won in the doubles, in the doubles, in the singles, lost the only singles game against a man who's yet to lose a game in the doubles or the singles, Johnny Archer, coming back from behind to beat Vandenberg 5-4. The most important thing is, though, for the Europeans, they lead 9-6, just 2 more points for victory. Jim White joins us in a brand new shirt as well. It's always nice. It fits. It looks good, Jim. Listen, 9-6, they need 2 more points. Realistically, it's all over, isn't it?
You know something though, Andy, the pressure's off now, and you've always got to beware the loser's stroke. The pressure now reverts a little bit to Europe because everybody expects them to win. This is what C.J. Wiley and his troops have to build on.
I mentioned there that Johnny Archer, the Scorpion, hasn't lost a game yet. Are you surprised he's not on earlier? Are you surprised he's not playing first for them?
Well, I would have expected Archer to play first. I know the European team would have expected Archer to play first. But you know what? Johnny has carried Team USA on his back this whole event. Now it's time for them to pay him back.
Yeah, it's all singles matches, obviously. You've just seen that tonight. It hasn't been over the last 3 days. It's been a mixture of, obviously, the first game was the group game, and then singles and doubles. But interesting reading, there's been 7 games of singles, and as we've just spoke about, Johnny Archer, the only American to win 1 of them. 6 for Team Europe. This is just singles, and 1 for the Americans. That must surprise you.
Absolutely. I mean, singles play historically, America has always been so strong. But you know something? This is your call. This is the Mosconi Cup. You never count anything here. Nothing is for granted.
The player who's playing first is Dennis Hatch, and I was cheeky enough. I got here about sort of 4:30. I went to the players' lounge. He was the only one there. He was practicing on his own, and I said, "Can we have a few racks?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." He broke and dished 5 times out of 5. He's on form tonight. He can't wait to get out here tonight.
Yeah, a little different on the practice table than out here because you don't have these people around. And these are the 6th men for Team Europe. Make no mistake about that.
Give me a quick prediction with the score. I won't be cheeky and ask you who's going to win. What's the score going to be, Jim?
I'm a big believer in history repeating itself. 11-7, same as last year.
11-7. I'll let you get off to the commentary box. Here's a quick reminder of exactly what's coming up tonight. It's the last night we play to a finish tonight as well. It can go to the captain's pick if it does go to 10-10. I have a feeling it may finish before that. As you can see, those singles matches all lined up for your entertainment live right here on Sky Sports. But we start with Nick Ekonopoulos against the Hatchet Man, Dennis Hatch.
Well, it's the best of 5. A 30-second shot clock. Our referee in charge of the action is Mr. Nigel Reese. It's now time to meet our players. It's all singles, and representing Team USA, would you please welcome Chop, Chop, Chop. It's the Hatchet Man, Dennis Hatch. And now, ladies and gentlemen, representing the reigning and defending champions, Team Europe, he's from Athens. Please welcome Ekonopoulos.
Of a possible 6 games tonight. Europe need 2 points. They lead the Americans 9-6. Let's join our boys in the box for this one. Our very own Statler and Waldorf. Jerry Helfort first up. Jerry Forsyth.
Thank you very much, Andy. Well, we don't have to tell you. It's desperation time for Team USA. They've got to win every match, Jay.
They better win this first one.
Well, they've got a good man out there to do that, but so does Team Europe. Ekonopoulos has been amazing this week. For a rookie, wow, what a job he's done.
Yeah, he's been a real cool customer. He doesn't look like a rookie. Dennis, meanwhile, got very upset with the crowd yesterday. He's got to keep the crowd out of play. Boy, that's a good lag.
Well, Hatch has the advantage of the lag, and since we're playing alternating break, that means if it goes to a 4-4 tie, it'll be Dennis's break. So that winning the lag is large.
Yeah. The lag is more important when you're playing short races like this, that's for sure.
So far this week, we've been watching the players put the one ball into the side pocket pretty reliably. We'll see if that's still working the same tonight. Tables do change from day to day, so there may need to be some adjustments.
Nigel Reese laying down the law to the crowd.
The one ball does indeed go into the side pocket, so the table hasn't changed. And the two balls down as well, so he does have a shot on the three, Jay.
This is not a bad layout, Jerry. He can shoot the three on the side, and that's the four right up there by the cue ball. This first shot's a pretty severe angle on the side pocket.
He'll play it with speed so that if he does miss the pocket, the three will go down and hide behind the wall of balls. No need to worry about that now. He should be in the clear.
Well, yesterday we saw the Americans oftentimes with racks that looked just like this, and they failed to get out.
Yeah, I think the crowd and the nerves, it didn't affect their shot making, but the position play sometimes was half a ball off, and that's all you need to be off to roll up behind a blocker.
You can see Dennis is taking his time. He's collecting himself.
And so far, the crowd is behaving, so that's hugely in his favor. They did get to him, like you said, they got to him pretty badly yesterday.
Very straight on the 6 ball. I think he's going to have to draw for position. Either shoot the 7 in the side or draw all the way around it. Let's see. Yeah, 7 ball in the side. He's taking a deep breath before every shot. He looks good.
Yeah, he looks good to be out this rack. And Ekonopoulos can't feel bad about that because he hasn't been to the table. And, you know, he's sitting there saying, okay, you shoot your rack, then it's my turn.
The first game of a match is so vitally important. That's when you start to get loose.
Yeah, we've always said the hardest games to win are the first one and the last one. Dennis about to make the 9-ball disappear. It's magic, and Dennis Hatch has won the first rack. It's a race to 5, long way to go. And Nikos Ekonopoulos will be up next. There's Johnny Archer coming down to encourage his teammate. The American crowd, what there is of it, is all sitting directly behind the American team to try and cheer them on. I want to see if we can hear what he says, but I don't think we can.
Johnny's kind of, C.J. Wiley is the team captain, but Johnny's kind of been the de facto coach this week for all the players.
Well, with 16 years here, the players have got to depend on his experience.
There's Mike Duchesne sitting next to Johnny.
Johnny getting a nice rub from his wife, Melanie.
I think it's very important, Jerry. The Americans do not let the crowd get to them tonight like they did last night.
Yeah, well, they've got to do everything they can to keep the crowd out of it, which means get in a lead and stay in a lead. The one ball did not go down. We have a dry break. Dennis Hatch gets to come back to the table with an opportunity, and he's got a shot on the one ball. He couldn't ask for more than this.
This is a lot tougher looking rack, though. And 4 balls right by the side pocket. The 6 and 8 are tied up by this lower left corner.
Yeah, if he can get to that 6, though, there's a nice safety he can play. Things just got tougher, a lot tougher. Now he's queuing over the 9 ball. The 3 ball that he was planning to play position for off of the 2 is gone, so he's got to somehow get some shape on that 4 ball.
I don't think he can. I think all he could do here, Jerry, is make the 2 and then play a safety off the 4. Looks like he's just going to try to roll it in. Oh, he played safe all the way. Which, that's not a good safety. He wanted the cue ball to get behind those balls.
That hurt him more than you may know, because now that 5 ball can be used to break out that cluster and open this table up.
I think Nikos is going to go 3 rails for position, try to hide the cue ball behind the 6, 8, and 5. Let's see. All the way around the table here, if he can do it. That's what he's shooting at. He wants that cue ball. Look at this. Here it comes. Here it comes. Bye-bye, Dennis.
What a beautiful shot. And this rookie has come with those shots time and time again. He was a little bit wobbly on day 1, but ever since then, he's been a man of steel.
This is going to be a very hard ball for Dennis to hit. He's going to have to go 2 rails, side rail and then end rail, and hit the back of the 2 ball.
God, it looks like he's aiming for a 1 rail hit. And he makes the ball. Well, he's got a tough shot coming up, but it's not as tough as the one he just made.
Well, Jerry, we know he was just trying to make a good hit. Is he going to try to make this 4 ball right down here, past the 5 and 6?
He does indeed.
Now he's got a great safety.
Yeah, he's going to put Ekonopoulos in jail here.
Shoot the 5 past the 6 ball and lay the cue ball against the 8. It's pretty elementary here.
Yeah, and he's left no 1 rail kick.
He would like to have frozen the cue ball to the 8 ball, but see, this way Nick can go off the side rail and hit the 5. But all in all, I'll give him about a B on that safety. Not bad. Not bad. It should work. Let's see what Nikos can come up with.
He has to guard against the scratch here.
Extension call.
Can't hit it so full that the cue ball drifts over into the pocket.
He wants to make sure he does not mess up the 6 and 8, because the 6 is still tied up. Dennis is going to have a shot here. Look at that. He broke up the 8. He broke up the 6-8. That's what he didn't want to do. That's why he's disgusted. It would have been okay if he hadn't have broke that 8 ball out.
Yeah, but it's a good sign that he's not in his chair hanging his head. He's just ready for his next turn at the table. And Dennis can see the 6. He can come back out across the table, take the 7 in the side. You can see where he just put his cue stick. That's where he wants the cue ball to wind up after the 6 disappears.
Huge game for Dennis Hatch here. He'd love to be ahead 2-0 and breaking. That's perfect. All he's got to do is just kind of roll the 7 in the side, stick the cue ball. Easy shot here for a left-hander.
Should be another one for Team USA. He's overrun his shape.
I think he's all right.
Oh, he's all right, but it's a lot tougher shot than it needed to be.
As long as he's got everything within a half table, he should be okay. And he is.
9-ball down again for Dennis Hatch. Leads 2-0 now in our race to 5. Team Europe, of course, has a 9-6 overall lead in match scores. And Ekonopoulos patiently awaits his turn. C.J. Wiley, captain of the American team, coming down to have a word with us.
Make it happen.
A reminder, you have to win 11 matches to win the Mosconi Cup, so Europe only needs to win 2 matches tonight. Boy, that was a great kick shot. That's a failed safety.
Well, he was asking a lot of himself on that shot.
Hatch to break. Boy, a break and run would be huge here, Jerry.
Thank you, rack 3, USA to break, leading 2 racks to 0.
The 1-ball again escapes the side pocket.
3, oh, did not go down.
It's dry, and the 1 is sitting right by the 9. It's tempting, but there's just nothing there.
Nick is looking to see if the 1 passes the 2 into the corner. Tough opening shot here. If he can make this 1 ball, he should get on the 2, and then the rack opens itself up for him. It's a tough 1-ball shot. Yeah, look at that. That's not even a full pocket. That's about 2/3 of a pocket. And these pockets are tight already.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him just play safe, but he's such an aggressive player. I think you're right. He's going to go for the shot. Oh, yeah. But that 2-ball grew some big ears. And now Hatch comes to the table with a straight-in 1-ball. You see, it just barely nips the 2-ball.
If the 2-ball's not there, he probably made the 1. If Dennis can get from the 1 to the 2...
Oh, he can.
This rack looks good. Does he have an angle on that ball?
Just enough to stun over a little bit to clear the 6. He'll have to pop it a little bit. Ooh. No, he didn't have an angle, and he didn't
get there.
That'll bring the crowd in.
He popped it the wrong way, Jerry. He needed to slide to his left.
Well, he's going to have to go rail first now. Hit the rail and then the 2-ball.
Much harder shot.
And he's missed that, but he's left no shot.
Well, any way you look at it, pretty serious error by Dennis Hatch there.
Well, Jay, look at it. If he'd made the 2, he wouldn't have had a shot on the 3 except a kick.
Well, if he'd have got good position on the 2, he wouldn't have had any problem getting to the 3. Nikos is playing safe here off the edge of the 2. Wants to go behind the 8-ball.
Not bad.
Well, this rack's going to be all about who gets the first good shot on this 2-ball.
Dennis trying to come with a hero shot and almost makes it. Let's take another look. This is very close to going in.
Kind of a 2-way shot there. He kept the cue ball down on the end rail. Nikos is looking at cross bank in this 2-ball, but it's the same kind of situation. That 7 is partially obscuring the side pocket. Well, the 2 does not bank cross side, Jerry. That 7's got the pocket blocked. Is he banking the 2 at the 3?
He might. That's one option he's got. It's not a bad one because it makes the corner pocket a big pocket.
Oh, he tried to make it. He tried to make it.
Well, you can't fault this man for courage.
Yeah, he's very offensive-minded. A bit fortunate there. The 2 rolled all the way to the end rail. Well, the cue ball's not his problem. The problem is that 2 ball on the end rail. No, this is not what Dennis wanted. Again, a little bit lucky there. He put the 2 in a very tough spot for Nikos. Nikos could shoot the 2 up in the end, but he's got to be watchful of that side pocket there. He wants the cue ball to go off the point.
Wow. Great shot from Ekonopoulos. Now he's got the opportunity that both players have been seeking.
He could just roll the 3 in slow and take the 4 up in the far corner.
Yeah, that's the shot.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to try to do too much here. See, he was trying to get up above that ball, and I think that was a mistake. Not that he can't make this 4 ball, but he made it more difficult.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to worry about position. He's going to have a shot on the 5 if that 4 goes down.
This guy is a good shot maker.
It's hung. It is hung in the corner pocket. As you can see, it just drifts out a little too far, hits way out on the edge of the facing, and those balls do not fall.
Golden opportunity for Dennis Hatch to take a commanding 3-0 lead. Now, this is not an easy ball to play position off of. Surprisingly, a ball that's down in the pocket like this, you've got to be very careful. I think, Jerry, he's got to hit rail first. That side rail right above the ball.
Yeah, otherwise, like you say, that point of that pocket could ruin his day. But he's not. He's going right at the ball.
He went the other way. Boy, he hit this good.
That was one heck of a shot if he planned that point position.
I think he's got just enough an angle here, Jerry, to go forward, 1 rail, come down table for the 6. Yeah, he's down on it good. He's all right here. This should be his rack right now.
Yeah, and the crowd knows it. They're quiet as they can be for the first time this week.
It all came down to that missed position that Nick played from the 3 to the 4. That was just lack of experience, Jerry.
Well, there's nothing that'll give you more experience in a short period of time than the Mosconi Cup. You can play here, you can play anywhere. That's too hard. He's okay, but that's not where he wanted to be. That's not where he planned it.
You know, it looks like the cue ball's going to run into the 9 here.
Yeah.
Unless he tries to go draw at 3 rails.
Yeah, he might be able to drag it off of that 9 ball.
Looks like he's going inside English here. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Well, the pool gods were shining on Dennis Hatch there. You know, he skidded the ball a little bit with that inside English.
Yep, looked like it. I cannot believe that ball fell. But I can believe that ball fell. And Dennis Hatch now with the commanding 3-0 lead. And Ekonopoulos has got to find something. Stay with us. We're going to take a bank shot.
Everyone loves to dunk.
Will he dunk it? Yes, he will.
McDonald's tender, juicy Chicken McNuggets in creamy ranch and spicy buffalo sauce. Just $4.99 for 20 of your favorite Chicken McNuggets.
Will he dunk it? Yes, he will.
More ways to love McNuggets.
So what I'm saying is people like options. When you take Geico, you can call them anytime you feel like saving money. It don't matter, day or night. Use your computer, your smartphone, your tablet, whatever. The point is, you have options. Ah, how convenient. Oi, crab cakes, what are you looking at?
Geico, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
DJing is all about connecting to people, to rhythms. I'm deaf, but I've always been able to feel the bass. Now I can feel it in a whole new way. I connect more. I get closer. It doesn't matter that I can't hear the music. Touch, it matters.
The HP NV4 Touch Smart Ultrabook. Only at Best Buy, only from HP.
Our last round was full of twists and turns. First, a poor position play from Ekonopoulos led to this miss. It almost goes in. Yeah, but we're not playing hand grenades, are we? It doesn't count. And then Dennis Hatch, a bit fortunate that this ball even found gravity. Here you see the order of play. Right now, Dennis Hatch leads 3-0. Next up, Fay and Archer, then Appleton, Van Boning, Melling and Schuff, Vandenberg to Shane, and then it becomes a captain's pick if it gets that far.
You sound pretty optimistic, Jerry.
Hey, you've got to be an optimist in this game.
Good break there. Very good break. Just because Dennis has a 3-0 lead, he can't let up here.
But that was an illegal break. We didn't have 3 balls past the head string. So table turns. This is a huge opportunity for Dennis Hatch because he's got the next break, and Ekonopoulos can just sit and wonder what might have been.
Watch the inside English take here. That's what he wants to do.
That's pretty when they do that. It's called checking a ball.
All he's got to do is shoot this 3 with, like, stop English, let the cue ball slide over, maybe a foot or so. Wow, he just got there.
That was closer than it needed to be, but it got there.
Yeah, he's playing with fire there. He shouldn't have been anywhere near the 6 ball. Sometimes it's hard to play when you got a lead. You have to want to win 5-0. He's getting a little careless here. He's getting a little lazy on this rack. This should have been an easy rack after he made that opening 2-ball, and he's made it difficult already.
Extension called.
Now he's looking at the side pocket. This ball is missable.
Just like that, it's missable. And had he not run into the 7, Ekonopoulos would have had a full shape on it right now.
You know,
he's going to have
Jerry,
to hunt for a safety.
Yeah, you know, Jerry, what we've seen in the past, sometimes one mistake is all it takes to turn a match around. That was an easy rack for Dennis, and a 4-0 lead would have been a commanding lead. He did not want to let this guy come back to the table.
Looks like he got there on his safety. If Dennis has anything on that 5, it's just an edge. So he'll be kicking into this. You can see that's the angle he wants to kick in with. And he wants that cue ball to drift up behind the 7.
That mistake and that missed ball might cost him this rack. See, this is coming out. This is coming out for Nick. He can live to regret this day.
Long shot off the rail. And he's trying to dig down on it. That makes it a little bit tougher.
He just wants to stop that cue ball right there.
Extension called.
That 4-ball was the first ball I've seen him miss in 2 days.
Yeah, he was rethinking this dig down, but this is dangerous. Wow, right in the hole. Hey.
He hit that ball 100 miles an hour.
That's a confident player.
Yeah, Dennis looks like he gave away this rack. Now it'll be 3-1, and Nick will be breaking.
Yeah, very simple finish for him to get his first mark, but he's going to still be trailing by a score of 3-1.
Dennis had a chance to put this match away and failed.
Ekonopoulos grabs a mark on his side of the bead. Trails now 3-1, and there's Johan Rishnick, Darren Appleton coming over to give us some encouragement, along with Chris Melling.
That's C.J. Wiley talking to Dennis.
Period. I did the same Not thing. The best route. Yeah, I did the same thing there. I used before with spinning. Get up there and slid over here to this rail and shut the drive over there. Go up there and watch that one go on the side before you break. Just I did last night. Take a little speed off of it, just a little bit.
It's telling Dennis to visualize that 1 ball going in the side pocket and to take a little speed off his break so that he doesn't force the 1 past the side pocket.
Well, I was incorrect. Dennis is breaking here. Makes a big difference. Can Dennis redeem himself with a break and run out?
Thank you, rack 5, USA to break, leading 3 racks to 1.
But Jerry, you know that it weighs on your mind a little bit when you know you let a rack slip away. It's like a 2-game swing. Well, good coaching by CJ. He said take a little bit off.
Yeah, but his cue ball took a nasty kick from the 5. Take a look. Watch the cue ball. Watch what happens right here at the end. He would have been in good shape, but now, this is tough.
He's got a tough opening shot. The 2 and 3 are both up table there. If he can roll this 2-ball in, he should have a shot at the 3. He did. This is going to be a bank. He can bank the 3-ball cross-side, and then he's got the 4 right there. But there's no such thing as a hanger on a bank shot. You can miss any of them. You got to hit it perfectly. Jerry, the problem he's going to have on this rack is that 7-9.
Yeah, that's the problem to be solved. I think the 7-ball has a pocket open to it, but it's way up table. Oh, but he's going to get safe. I mean, that's not really safe because it's easy to kick that in. But
he was trying to break up the 7-9.
Yeah.
Well, Dennis is showing some chinks in his armor right now.
Oh, he can see this ball. From my view, it looked like he could not.
This is starting to get ugly. It looks like matches we saw yesterday. These are 2 racks in a row where Nick should have never even been at the table.
Nick is considering what to do with that 7-ball. He acts like he thinks he can cut it in the lower right corner pocket. Perhaps he can. If so, he's got... Yeah, that's what he's playing the kind of shape for. Boy, the referee's going to have to be watching that one close.
That's going to be a close hit.
That's the shot I thought he'd play right there, play the 7 up table.
Oh, it looks like his best pocket is the upper left pocket. Well, we'll know in a minute. Yeah, that's where he's going. He wants to go upper left. Well, we don't have to worry about a bad hit here. He's going to make a good hit. He's got to cut this 7-ball up in that top left pocket. This is basically for the game right here.
It's a toughie.
Wow.
Ekonopoulos just keeps pulling shot after shot out of his bag. I mean, he has been a fantastic addition to this European team.
Well, he's a lot more solid than Dennis Hatch right now. Dennis is crumbling. Jerry, I don't expect this guy to miss this shot.
I don't either, but he does come out on the 50-yard line on the 9-ball more often than other players. Closer and closer he creeps. Watch out, cue ball. Watch out, cue ball. It's gone. That'll give that rack to Dennis Hatch. He still has to shoot it, but his ball in hand. Just enough speed to get there.
You know, it never looked like the cue ball was going to get there.
I know it, but Hatch is now on the hill. Leading 4-1 with the break. It just keeps getting better, doesn't it?
Well, that's the roll of the week for the Americans.
Every
everyone loves to dunk.
Will he dunk it? Yes, he will.
McDonald's tender, juicy Chicken McNuggets in creamy ranch and spicy buffalo sauce. Just $4.99 for 20 of your favorite Chicken McNuggets.
Will he dunk it? Yes, he will.
More ways to love McNuggets.
Would you shine a little bit brighter, climb a little bit higher? Tell me, would you shine for me? Yeah.
Yes, so what I'm saying is people like options. When you take Geico, you can call them anytime you feel like saving money. It don't matter, day or night. Use your computer, your smartphone, your tablet, whatever. The point is, you have options. Ah, how convenient. Oi, crab cakes. What are you looking at?
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
T-Mobile, we've doubled our speed, not once, not twice, but 3 times. And you ain't seen nothing yet. T-Mobile 4G, now faster and more dependable.
Hey guys, what are you doing? We're gonna have lunch together. What are you having? Oh, well, I only had this one. That'll do. I'll split it with Sally. Yeah, we'll just share it.
Get your own Subway steak melt like the steak and bacon melt. Subway, eat fresh.
Sometimes the pool gods will leave you twisting in the wind to suffer, and this is an example of that. A winning shot crippled by a scratch, which turns the match over to Dennis Hatch. And I don't mean to be this alliterative, but there's another rack to come, and Ekonopoulos has the break.
I saw it, Jerry, and I didn't believe it.
The one ball has escaped the side pocket, but we do have a ball down.
I think he can see the one in the corner. I think he's got a window. And that's the 3 ball up there close to the one. He's probably going to try to make the 3 in the same pocket as the 1.
Yeah. Did not want to nip it like that. Now he's got a really tough shot. I believe the 8 ball blocks the bank.
That's the same kind of mistake he made 3 games ago when he ran into that 4 ball. He wanted to go around the 3.
Well, he's shown us he can cut a ball thin.
This is a real severe angle in the side pocket. Wow. This kid's not done yet.
Well, I don't believe he can go forward because of the traffic. He's going to have to draw out of this.
With his stroke, he can draw to the side rail and come back up above the 8 ball for that 5. Watch this ball reverse after it hits the side rail. Just like, well, better get past that 8 ball. He just got there.
His job's not over yet. He's still got to make that 5. Not the easiest shot in the world. Get back down here for the 6 without the 9 ball getting in the way.
Jerry, I get the feeling, though, Dennis is going to have to win this match. I don't think Nick is going to give it to him.
Well, the 9 ball can get in the way if you use it for a bumper.
He got the best of that kiss.
He wanted an angle, not quite this much, but this isn't going to hurt him any at all. He wants to be on the other side of the 8 so the cue ball can float naturally down table for the 9. He's not going to get there.
Yeah, he made himself work for this position now.
Yeah. Well, he likes to draw, though. I was going to say he'll go up and down. Yeah, he's got to go up and down.
Nice stroke there.
Nikos claims his second point of the match. Pulls it a bit closer, now trailing 4-2. It's a race to 5.
Well, at least he sent a message to Dennis Hatch, I'm not giving up. What Dennis would really like to do now is close out this match. He needs a break and run out. He hasn't been able to do that the last couple times he broke.
Here are matches to come. After this, you have Niels Fyen versus Johnny Archer. Then it'll be Appleton and Van Boning in a rematch of the Giants that Appleton claimed before. Melling versus Schuff, Vandenberg versus DeShane, and then if we're tied, it'll be a captain's pick.
Well, once again, Jerry, you're pretty optimistic. I hope we get down to matches 4 and 5, but a lot of it depends upon what happens right here.
7, USA to break, leading 4 racks to 2.
Does Dennett have what it takes to close out this match?
Well, he's closed out lots of other matches. And he's got a great shot on the first ball, the 2 ball.
It looks like if he cuts the 2 ball in, the cue ball will slide up table for the 3. This is not a bad looking rack here.
Not at all.
It's a pretty severe cut shot on the 2. The crowd is going crazy.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out how to put an extender on the cue, but it's not his extender, it's Johnny Archer's. And he can't make it work. He may have to use a rake. Oh wow, Dennis, that's an awful lot of stretch. But it worked, and he's got a shot on the 3.
That's a critical error. I mean, that extension has got to be part of your equipment that you know how it works. It's like he's got a new piece there that he's never used before, and it wouldn't fit on the end of his cue.
Yeah, the butt of his cue may be thicker than Johnny's.
Well, that's kind of a mental blunder that he didn't try that out before. Boy, he slid that one in.
Yeah, but this is just a stop shot.
Well, the last 2 times he's had an open table like that, he's failed to get out.
The 9 ball would be in his way, but he's a left-handed player, so doesn't really factor in too much.
Can he hold it together? This is going to be tough to get from the 5 to the 6 right here. He's got to put a big stroke on this ball. Where he's gotten trouble is where he's tried to do a little too much with the cue ball and he's missed the object ball.
Yeah, these are hard pockets to cheat, and he's done it again.
Like that.
He keeps giving away opportunities to his opponent, obviously not intentionally, but you're right, Jay. He keeps trying to cheat these pockets, and these pockets don't cheat.
He's not focused on making the ball first. That's 3 of those. What I always say about Poole, Jerry, is you got to make the ball first. He can get position here.
Oh, yeah.
Just like that. Well, he went a little too far.
Yeah, he's overrun it, but what a safety he's got now. He can punt the 6 ball away and roll the cue ball up behind the 7.
I think he's shooting the 6 to the side pocket.
He's a brave man if he does.
This guy is so offensive-minded.
Extension call.
He's given it second thought, though.
That safety's a lot easier than that shot.
Well, Dennis has got nobody but himself to blame if he loses this match.
He's going for the shot.
I think he made it.
He did make it. My goodness, and he escaped the 9 ball.
You notice the difference, Jerry? This guy cinches the ball, which is what Dennis should have done. This rack's over.
This will pull Ekonopoulos to within 1 point of Hatch. Wow. Just when everyone prepares for his wake, he is reborn. Ekonopoulos doing everything his team could want. His team captain coming over to thank him and congratulate him and give him a little advice.
You know,
wow.
Jerry, Dennis looks to me when he's at the table like he's out of sync. His pace is not good. He's just not comfortable.
Well, he certainly was at first, but things have gone awry. That was a really fantastic shot right there.
We know Dennis had a little bit of a difficult shot to get from the 5 to the 6, but he could have left himself some distance there and still made the 6. A break and run here will tie up the match.
Training 3 racks to 4.
There goes the 1.
The 2's gone as well.
He can see the 3. It's going to be a tough opening shot to get from the 3 to the 4. This is a much tougher shot than what Dennis had with that 5.
Yeah, if he can make this shot and get on the 4, he's out.
He's got to watch out for that 5 ball. He's got to avoid the 5 ball with the cue ball.
Just rolls the cue ball, but he misses the 3, and this is the opportunity that Dennis needs now to claim this match.
Well,
take another look.
Jerry, you got to feel like Dennis is a little weak right now. I mean, when you've blown a couple opportunities already, it will weigh on you.
Let's see how much. He's missed it.
Not even close. Not even close. Yeah, Dennis is real weak right now.
That never threatened the pocket.
You know, Jerry, sometimes these pool players, their mind goes blank.
And this chain of events has brought the crowd back into life.
Settle down now, please. Extension called.
He's a little bit fortunate. He didn't leave anything good for Nick. I mean, I don't think he'll be banking at this point. I think he'll just ride the cue ball behind the 5. No, he banked at it all the way. He missed it. One more opportunity for Dennis Hatch.
This 3-ball proving elusive, but it's going to disappear now.
The key here for Dennis is to play position 6 times in a row.
Possibly the only weakness that I have seen in the Greek's game is his fear of safeties. He's awfully aggressive. That was a much easier safety than a shot.
Yeah, his problem is he's got no fear. This isn't going to work. This is not going to work. Dennis didn't get there. He wanted the cue ball to get up above the 4 ball.
Yeah, it's his position play that has hurt him.
Well, he's going to try and play safe and put the cue ball behind the 6 and the 9 here. I think he did it. I think he... No.
He rolled his fist when he came away from the table, so I don't know.
Nick is going to play the same kind of safety. He's going to come off the bottom of the 4 and try to put the cue ball behind the 6 and the 9. I got a funny feeling Dennis is going to be locked up after this shot.
Nope, he can see it. Can't do much with it, but he can see it.
Can Dennis Hatch find a way to regroup? The wheels have kind of fallen off for him the last 3 or 4 games. That was supposed to be a safety.
And it is.
Jerry, you know how fortunate he was there? He didn't want that 4 ball to stop in front of that corner pocket. He was trying to get the 4 ball over to the end rail. But luckily for Dennis, the cue ball rolled up behind the 9. Yeah, Dennis is shaking his head. He knows he didn't hit it like he wants, but it came out good. Nick's got to hit this ball. And he did.
And he gets a good roll. He has safed Dennis Hatch.
Dennis has got his jump cue out. Only in the Mosconi Cup, Jerry. What a crazy match this has become.
You got to get this ball up fast.
Extension called.
The problem with this is the ball could be hopping when it reaches the 4, and then you don't know what your contact point's going to be.
He'd like to make this ball. Is he going to get a good roll? I don't think so.
No.
No. Nope. I think this sets up good for Nick. Yeah. All he's got to do is make this opening shot. The cue ball's got the right line to go down for the 5 next.
This game has had more innings than any game this week.
This will probably be the last inning, though. He's all right. He's all right. He's got the right angle. The crowd's moaning and groaning, but... Well, he didn't want the cue ball on the rail there.
No, that was a poorly executed shot.
The problem with being on the rail is he can't really get his cue on the ball the way he likes. He's got to jack up a little bit here. Makes his shot a lot harder.
He's missed it. He's hung the 7 ball in the corner. It should be all over.
Can Dennis make these 3 balls?
I will guarantee it.
Jerry, he's weak as a kitten.
Your kitten could run these 3 balls.
He's shooting this one right-handed.
Well, America knew when they came into the night they've got to win every match. And this is how it starts, by winning the first one.
Well, I think Dennis has been really fortunate in this match. That scratch on the cue ball.
Well, both players have had their share of errors this match. Ekonopoulos came with some fantastic shots. You've got to give it to him. But right now, the moment belongs to Dennis Hatch, and America takes one more point to draw within 2 of Team Europe, 9-7.
Well, all you'll see in a record book is a win.
Yeah, we've got another great singles match coming up for you in a moment with Archer and Fayen.
Everyone loves to dunk.
Will he dunk it? Yes, he will.
McDonald's tender, juicy Chicken McNuggets in creamy ranch and spicy buffalo sauce. Just $4.99 for 20 of your favorite Chicken McNuggets.
Will he dunk it? Yes, he will.
More ways to love McNuggets.
On my journey across America, I found new ways to tell people about saving money. This is Bobby. Say hello, Bobby. Hello, Bobby! Do you know you could save hundreds on car insurance over the phone, online, or at your local Geico office? Tell us, Bobby, what would you do with all those savings?
Hire a bit of ventriloquist. Your lips are moving.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
T-Mobile, we've doubled our speed, not once, not twice, but 3 times. And you ain't seen nothing yet. T-Mobile 4G, now faster and more dependable.
Hey guys, what are you doing? We're gonna have lunch together. What are you having? Oh, well, I only had this one. That'll do. I'll split it with Sally. Yeah, we'll just share it.
Get your own Subway steak melt like the steak and bacon melt. Subway, eat fresh.
Their first match of the night is over. Ekonopoulos needed that to draw level at 4-all, and he missed it, and Dennis Hatch wouldn't miss a ball like that. Wonderful win for the Americans. Dennis jumping about. How important will that first point be to the Americans? It's a long way for them to go, but they've started the evening as they mean to progress. Dennis Hatch beating Nick Ekonopoulos 5-3. These are the games still to come tonight. 9-7 the Europeans lead, remember. It's the race to 11. And a very relieved Dennis Hatch is with me now. How are you feeling?
I'm glad it's over. I'm glad it's over. The pressure is just so overwhelming out there. The match was so huge. You know, if we go down there, it's 10-6. The momentum goes their way, and pretty much stick a fork in us. But now, 9-7, Johnny's up, lots of heat on him.
When you came down for the game, before you'd even hit a ball, everyone was saying he looks different, he looks focused. You made a conscious decision to change your view to the game before the game started?
Was it that apparent? Yes, I did. Today was a different day. I came in, practiced by myself for 2 hours. Nobody was around. Then I just went to the room, relaxed, came in about a half hour before we started and just tried to channel the crowd, this crazy crowd, through positive energy and just focus on what I needed to do. Even though it was ugly, I got there.
I said at the top of the show how I was going to say you and I had a game, but you had the game and I was taking the balls out of the pocket beforehand. But you looked focused even back then, and you and I spoke about who was going to be in the lineup, first, second and third. Did you fancy playing first? Oh, you knew, okay. Did you fancy playing first though before you knew?
It was my choice. I said I want to come out first. I don't know, yesterday I said I've been playing bad. I want to come out, face my fears, face the crowd, just make an impression. Even though I missed some balls, people do not understand the pressure that is involved in this game. And, if they could ever understand, they wouldn't make fun of us anymore for missing balls and saying bad things about people online. And it's an overwhelming amount of pressure. And when you have brand new cloth and new balls and it's shiny and hot, and you use just a little bit of English, I missed 3 balls that game because I use English. And it spins so much. You miss balls that you would never normally miss.
We were talking at the top of the show, myself and Jim White, not who, but what score it would be. Obviously 9-7, the next one could be 9-8, and it's anyone's. Do you look back at things like the Ryder Cup when you see Europe completely out the game, no one gives them a chance in hell, then all of a sudden on the last dates of the singles, they came back and they win it? Do you think about things like that?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I have on Tiger Woods dress pants right now. Not his, but I bought them at the store. But yeah, obviously that comes into play. You can try and think about positive things, try and stay focused, you're never out of it. They went 4-1 yesterday. If we go 4-1 today, it's 10-10. Ball game, boys. So battle. Some people were saying some things about us, and we didn't, as you guys say around here, fancy it. They look like men, we look like boys. All that stuff. We're out here trying our hearts out. We have to deal with the crowd. A lot of stuff. No excuses. We all played bad, except for Johnny. But we're here today to win. We came to win today. I focused. Last night we stayed up for a little bit, talked, and I just said, everybody, listen, we're not done. It's not over. We still have another day. So get right up here.
Wonderful start. Congratulations. The focus, Dennis Hatch, everyone. Well done, Dennis.
Thank you, Daniel.
He's very focused. I think all the Americans are very focused as well. This is the order of play for tonight. A perfect start for the Americans. It could go 10-all, and if it does, the captains will have their pick. These are all singles tonight. And as you can see, next up, Neil Spine against the Scorpion, Johnny Archer.
Thank you. Welcome back to the action. It's coming to you thick and fast, live from the Yorkport Bethnal Green. It's Matchroom Sport that proudly present the PartyPoker.com Mosconi Cup. Well, a race to 5, a 30-second shot clock. Our referee in charge of the action is Michaela Tabb. It's time now to meet our players. Ladies and gentlemen, representing Team USA. What can we say? He's just about done everything. It's the Scorpion, Johnny Archer! And now, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning and defending champions, Team Europe, are ready to put out the Terminator, Niels Fire!